Lovelies, it's Emily. I hope you and yours are doing well today. I hope you've enjoyed the pieces so far this month, and I hope you keep coming back for more. Thank you for all your support, and let's get right into the video. Can you win? As if hanging on a pole, being kept in one place, your current dream is to walk around and stretch your legs. All you want to do is see your little corner of existence and think about your place within it. Those whom you share the space with will do all that they can do to keep you in check, telling you every day and in every which way that you can't do anything that you dream of. Constantly put down, you feel as if you don't have your own mind or voice. At least not one that stems from within you, but is provided for you by others whom you don't believe and or know that your best interest is not their own concern. Singing your laments to the sky by reciting rules made up for you to live by. The song of your life no longer a pleasant tune, just a bitter sound that rings in your ears. Constantly drowning your soul and your spirit breaks more and more. Losing more and more to the game each day. Feel as if you can't break, even trying to buy your way out of all that you know. Others still telling you that life is what it is, while you are all hung up on what you believe you're not, getting the potential of who you could be. In time, you will learn your lesson as you are set free from the pole holding you in place. You thought you couldn't win. All you had to do was change your thinking. Can't sleep, won't dream. Events from my past cloud my present, still as I search for you and why you betrayed me. Eyes wide for days on end, I can't sleep. I won't dream, because every time I do, all I see is your face. I've learned so much more about you in these last few months, things that your lips failed to say. How you loved another who told me the truth of your connection before he fell to my wrath. Still, I continue on with the mission. We began with you as my underlying theme. Others know as I poorly hide my distress. They know why I refuse to sleep, why I dare not dream. Each step pulls me closer to being rid of you in the face of your loss that haunt my nights. Despite the pain, I still can't say that I didn't love you, even though I wish I could erase this feeling from my memory. It would have been better if I'd kept you at arm's length like the rest. Not caring if you lived or died, not giving in to you and your hidden lies. To sleep would be a curse, to dream in despair, wishing what I see in my mind would be there when I wake up. So I keep going with only determination, keeping my eyes frozen awake. To blink is a fail. I must keep going for as long as it takes. Finally, I reached the end. The part of me that is your story has finally been closed. I can let go. I can move on even with the shadow of you still being there. Forever, if I see your image, I will mourn for what truth, if there was any, could have been between us. Drowned in sorry. I fought. I really did, to get her out, to get her back after she whispered those words to me. Trying to escape crumbling surroundings as the water was rising fast. She had been locked in a cell that I was fighting to break her free from before I ran out of breath. She watched me from the corner as if she knew her fate was sealed. Not wanting the same for me, she took my hands in hers. I still was able to feel the softness of her lips, now waterlogged, as she kissed my fingers gently in her own way, begging me to leave her behind. My anger subsided as I saw this. All I felt was love and sorrow. I had to keep trying until we were both free and together again. Then, with a rush of pain, she was ripped back and away from me again. I watched her face contort and change as silent screams told of her final moments in agony. With that, my silent screams were echoed in hers as I watched the rage as the light within her was extinguished. Soon there was nothing but a floating shell of what wore her sleeping face. I broke the doors of her cell and reached with all I still had within my hands, grasped hers, now floating without life. Back to the surface, I gasped for breath as she was limp and quiet. I did all I could to bring her back, not just to life, but back to me. Nothing worked, and I had to let go as my tears mixed with the salty air of the still churning around me sea. She was gone before I could understand why all this had to be. She told me she loved me. She said that she was sorry. She kissed me goodbye before she gave away all we could have and would ever be. Empty bottles and house plants. Walking from one end of the house to another, the freshly raised bottle pressed against drying lips. Head to the garden room is the only safe place left. Alone once again, all I have left is them. My green, no make that brown, silent friends who are always there to see me through as this happens over and over again. Each one a failed relationship. I could blame them, yet I'm the common factor. In the beginning, all is always well, yet soon around the same point there is always some sort of change. Maybe it's me. I just seem to attract the same type of guy, or maybe it's that eventually they all seem to see the same destructive things in me. So back to my plants, the only form of life that doesn't get up and walk away from me after short periods of time. They don't have a voice or judge me or call me out on my very obvious issues. Here, my friends, have a drink. It's on the house, or rather in my house, I guess, as I laugh to myself, sinking into a nearby chair to rest my mind again as I hold tight to my bottle and my green-brown leaf babies in hand. Thank you for listening. I hope my words as we go along both inspire and make you smile. For more of my content, you can also find me on Patreon, Twitter, Tumblr, and Instagram. The links will be down below. Stay blessed and let's grow together. Much love to you all.